I know that ain't but daddy.
That shit wasn't it. You know what I mean? Because some shit happened. I ain't gonna speak on, you know what I mean, politics. But I was like, man, I gotta do something. And then I became an A&R out of nowhere, bro. Like, I just took the street mentality and put it into business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's a way for a lot of people to win if they come from the streets, take that street mentality, and figure out a way to morph it into business versus being an overly street nigga coming in like, I'm finna take everything.
it's a win or lose. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, being from the streets, bro, it can be a win or lose situation because some niggas might overly do it on street mentality wise. Right. You gotta be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say like, okay, I just jumped in the game of the streets and I was just like took off. Hell no, I made my mistakes too. I didn't do dumb shit. But you know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm at a certain age now, so it's like, okay, I'm not finna, okay, if I did that, I ain't gonna do that again. Right. Or if I went through this, I know what to do now. You know what I mean? Like, man, my first bag, bro, I was like fucking like 25, bro. Like, I blew 150 racks in like 3 weeks.
Nigga, what? 150 racks.
Right, it's crazy.
What the fuck you was doing with it?
I don't know. Partying, clubbing, popping bottles, fucking going out with millionaires. Like, shit, 150,000 to me was like, I got 150 million. You feel me?
This is your street money or this is like from your industry?
Nah, this was industry shit. Like, my first bag, you feel me? So, but then I was like, damn, I ain't no rapper, so like, I ain't gonna get no show money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I gotta, you feel me?
So you didn't think about flipping none of that? You just blew
bro, like, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, the era I came up in, bro, niggas was gatekeeping, and they still gatekeeping.
Facts. And
that's one thing people, we'll get into it. I mean, whatever, you ask me later, but like,
we gonna get into that.
The gatekeeping shit, like, bro, that's why people love me, and especially from Atlanta, where this is the mega, because I've never been a gatekeeper.
Speaking of, go ahead, my fault.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, speaking on gatekeeping, death, and street niggas, as far as the industry, it's a black cloud, like with the Illuminati, and folks thinking about the Illuminati, especially street niggas not knowing if it's Illuminati or if it's just like, oh no, he just had so-and-so beef. How do you feel about the Illuminati and the gatekeeping? Because all that rock say the same thing. Yeah,
I mean, Illuminati-wise, I mean, I don't know too much into it, you know what I mean? Because I ain't never went that route, but like, I've heard certain things, but I ain't going depth with that, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't really want to speak on it, but as far as like, what else you said? I don't know, you said, damn, what else you said?
Niggas, the death and like the gatekeeping.
Oh yeah, gatekeeping and like the death. Like, so I feel like, even with the devil, I feel like niggas do dumb shit to put themselves in certain situations, bro. Like, as a manager, as a team member, like, we tell these folk not to do X, Y, Z, but do niggas listen? No, because the street nigga, that street mentality. They feel like, oh, I'm hot, I got Atlanta me. But everybody not gonna like you, bro. Everybody don't give a fuck about you. That's why some niggas feel like they don't need security, they don't need to do this, but then something happens, and everybody like, oh, why ain't he have security? But yeah, did y'all say that shit when he left that house or left that studio? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you saying y'all tell them to fly straight, but you know it's a stigma going on that the A&Rs and people behind them saying, oh, do what you gotta do to get out, whether that's negative or positive.
But niggas gonna be, niggas gonna be a knucklehead regardless. I mean, shit, everybody be hard, but you know, it's hard ain't make a soft ass, bro. Straight up. You feel me? So, niggas, I feel like people in general, artists or civilians, bro, like, when you never had nothing, when you get it, a lot of people don't know how to act when they get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm gonna speak on somebody that's real close to me. You know what I'm saying? Wildlife 100. So I watched this man. I watched this man go from nothing to like, but when you got around him, you would thought the nigga lived in a mansion. He didn't give a fuck. He adapted to where he made everybody feel comfortable. Right. And to where, like, if it was the projects, and then upgraded to a house, but it was still in the hood, but we living great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or then you upgrading again and again, but when you reach a certain height, your mentality change, you start to see people around you change, because the more success you get, bro, your circle gets smaller. And I told people, I told that man this shit. I've been on that man over 10 years, you know what I'm saying? But I told him this though, you know what I mean? And it was like, we had a conversation, I think, a few days ago, I was like, he started to see certain things, you know what I'm saying? But that's just life, bro. Like, I started off with 100 niggas out of high school. I told my daughter, I said, all your friends, you ain't gonna see them when you go to college. Your friends, we gonna come in when you go to college. Your friends, we gonna come in when you hit them 25 to 30 mark. You know what I'm saying? That's when you gonna know your friend. Then everybody gonna expose themselves.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I keep a fab, I like a fab 5, fab 6. Same me, I've been rocking for 10, 20 years. And I go, and like I said, I live by some shit like MBK. And Derez De'Shon actually brought that shit to me, and it stuck with me. It was like, MBK shit real. It's my brother's keeper. You know what I mean? Don't matter right or wrong, nigga.
You got a relationship with Derez De'Shon. That's when he popped. When he first popped, what was that, like 2015 that he popped out?
Man, before he popped. Right, that's my boy, Debo.
Speak on that a little bit. What you can speak on anyway.
Alright, Debo, man, Derez De'Shon, that's my boy, man. I actually met him through TM88. I had a house on the south side. I had a studio in the basement. And TM, he had like everybody coming to like Metro, everybody was coming from south side. And I knew who Debo was, but I never knew it because we from two different sides of Clayton County. So, you know, back in the day, like politic wise, you know, like the beef and all that shit. So we used to, you know, so we two different sides. But we ended up coming on music, bro, and I told him, I was like, nigga, I know what you like, bro, you hard. Like, so I think what we locked in with, I think my first couple weeks fuck with him, I got him booked in fucking Akron, Ohio. Video shoot, paid for it, and he down on his dick. So I put some money in his pocket. Like, video shoot, we traveling, you know what I'm saying? We had a ball, but then features, like every time I didn't say something to man, it was about some money, like put money in his pocket. But we built a bond, like, I've been on his kids for years, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know my kids, like, he know my mama, you know what I'm saying? Type shit, like, I didn't took him to Ohio. I didn't got him booked in Ohio, I say Akron, but another show, I took him to Ohio again where he met my auntie and them out there, like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all family for real.
Yeah, so when it came down to Derez, like, you know, he took a lot of politics early in his career because that pain shit, a lot of people didn't want to hear that shit. Cause that's when like the trap era was going, like everybody was on trap shit, like getting money trap. But that nigga ain't had it. So
he was kind of before his time.
Yeah, he was before his time. So, but you know, we had a group meeting, and I kept, we sat at that table and I kept telling him Hardaway was the one.